Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your September 15th to the 30th, 2019, that's 2019, money and career reading for you. So let's see what the cards have to say about the last half of September and your wealth and your career. Gemini, September 15th to the 30th, 2019, money and career. Gemini, September 15th to the 30th, 2019, money and career. Gemini, September 15th to the 30th, 2019, money and career. Gemini, September 15th to the 30th, 2019, money and career. Gemini. Show me clearly, 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 show me clearly. Oh, goodness. Okay, so that's where the cards just flew out. So that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, we have the Page of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Crowned with the Knight of Cups, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have the Hermit here. Seven of Swords. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're definitely taking this gift of love and of healing. You're shining through as a king, which is very powerful for you. You're definitely being seen. You're taking a gift of prosperity. You're evolving, so that is absolutely beautiful. And then, once again, taking this gift with you. You need to have patience as you are moving forward, okay? The repeat of the number 7 talks about deeper knowledge, deeper learning. It is also saying that if you're thinking of doing anything sneaky, now is not the time to do it. Or, yeah, just that. And I'm not saying that you are a sneaky person, but that's just how the number 7 comes. So that's the message. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Gemini, September 15th to the 30th, 2019, money and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Transformation, oh, I love it. And courage, beautiful. All right, also know here, be patient with yourself because you might be getting sneakiness around you when it comes to your career. You are going to know about it, but when it comes to money, somebody might be very sneaky around you, okay? Just know that. It can be an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, but it has to do with somebody here with money. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Gemini, September 15th to the 30th, 2019, money and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Wisdom, oh, and this one. And protection, yeah, protect yourself from negative energy. That's going to be so important. Right, we start off here with wisdom. And this says, inner wisdom nurtures the skills necessary to see through all possibilities. So embrace your inner wisdom, follow your intuition. That is going to be absolutely invaluable to you during this time. The color that shines through here is red. That's healing and cleansing your root chakra. Then we have protection. Create sacred space to keep uninvited energy out. Now, as I've said before, and I speak from experience because I myself am a Gemini, you're a people pleaser. That's our sign. That's what we're known for. We will bend over backwards. Everybody sits there and thinks, oh, Geminis, they change their mind. They're this, they're that. But at the heart of everything, the way that we're a malleable sign, but the way that we look at everything is, yes, we can change our minds, but also we want to make people happy. We don't want to add to the tension of the world. So here with protection, you need to protect yourself from uninvited negative energy that's going to try and zap away your power, that's going to try and take away your truth. All right? This can be from a person. This can be from, having to do something that is just absolutely draining. It can be your work. It can be, looking at your finances and trying to figure everything out. Having a sacred space to go to. Having, this inner deeper wisdom to turn to, all right? Or just time to sit there and really focus on what you want, really focus on what's important to you. That's going to help you move forward to a success that kind of takes your breath away, because that's what I'm seeing here. The color that shines through here is indigo. That's healing and cleansing your third eye chakra. Then we have transformation. The process of self-transformation will open your eyes to timeless truths about yourself. There's a truth about yourself. It has always been there. It has been ignored because of life and tension and everything like that. You're going to see it, and you're going to be claiming your power more so now than ever before. You really are Gemini. And it's going to take courage. It really is. Courage is found from the power of the heart's truth. The heart is also being cleansed here. It is moving forward. All right. So you're going to feel internally, and it can also be residual effects from the full moon that we have just been through in Pisces, because you are going to see here that your heart moves you forward in a way that you hadn't expected, and in a way that actually takes courage for you to sit there and say, this is what I need, this is what I want, this is where my soul is empowered from. And that just sets you free. That wipes the slate clean. At the heart of everything here is money. I mean, I know that might be a little bit crass to say, we're going to say at the heart is money, but that's what this reading is about, and that's what this is about. This is about being a student and progressing to a knight, being able to progress to a defender, and also somebody who is moving forward in their career. You might find that your passion might be different than what is bringing you money at this time, okay? Just because the Knight of Wands is moving this way, the Knight of Pentacles is moving this way. So you may very well feel at odds with yourself at certain times. Embracing the money is going to be what the last 15 days are all about of September. It is going to be time to look at your truth, to look at what it is that you want, and to put in the hard work and the effort to get you the prosperity and to embrace this prosperity that is setting you free and moving you forward. The Page of Pentacles right here, you're being a student. You're being a student of what you desire. You're being a student of your finances. You're looking at things anew. You are rediscovering your truth and your power. As you do so, you slowly and steadily move towards prosperity, towards abundance, and towards a sense of accomplishment that you hadn't felt before. Now, I'm not saying that you haven't felt accomplished, but I do know that you're being handed a gift right here, and it's crowning you from God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, of the Ace of Pentacles. And that gift is leading you forward. That gift is going to be what's really permeating the heart right here, because you're taking this gift out of love. You're taking this gift out of passion. All right. And you are going to see, now it can also be that you're working with an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. If you have an earth sign energy very prevalent within your chart, especially your moon, all right, it can also be in your rising, but if it's in your moon, this is a time to get things done. This is a time to focus on money. You might not be feeling as if you want to focus on things, because you are going through this cleansing, you are going through a change here, and you're walking away from some stuff mentally that has been very draining for you. So you might find that this is rather taxing to do, but by doing so, you move forward to prosperity, to a much more grounded, much more stable financial position. Knight of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Now, the moon was just in Pisces, and as we speak, it is in Pisces now. So here, this is a sense of being affected by that moon. I really see that for a lot of you. Now, others, this could be a person that's around you. This can also be within your own chart. But here, I have you moving forward in love. I have you taking this gift of healing, beautiful love, of a cleansing of the soul, of setting your heart free. As you do so, you calm your emotions. Okay, your emotions are calmed. They are grounded. All right. And you move forward. Now, a Gemini never really has calm emotions, and that can be very taxing on Geminis, because we are malleable. Air signs, our mind is always moving, and when you connect mind to mind with people sometimes say, oh, Geminis, they don't really understand. They can be a bit cold, a bit cutting. That's true, but that's because you kind of written that person off. When you've connected with somebody, and when you can feel their emotions through their thoughts, Geminis are the type of people that need to see the thoughts first, okay? If the person says, oh, I feel this way, you'll take it, but you need to see the proof in the pudding. You need to see the logic behind it. If the person is just sheerly going off of emotion, you won't be that understanding about what they're saying. But what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing you connecting emotionally with a lot of people. And I'm definitely seeing here that your emotional connection is going to be what brings you prosperity, is going to be actually the gift. And for a lot of you Geminis, you've been thinking that your gift lies in a different way, kind of in a more logical way or in a more kind of abstract way. It's in a more logical way. It's in a more kind of A and then B and then C. But you have to follow the emotions. Following the emotions, being able to make those emotional connections with people and bring that sense of wisdom to the table through your verbal communication, that's going to be what sets you apart during these 15 days. As you do so, it builds your prosperity. Right? Then you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, you're moving towards your passion. Now, if you have, because we have all the signs here, if you have them strongly in your chart, know here that you might be feeling a bit in conflict. Your prosperity, your emotions, and your prosperity are going in one direction. Your passion is going in another. Now, this can be, again, a fire sign energy in Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius that you know or that you're working with that wants to lead you in one direction. But this is also your personal passion, your personal skills. You're going to feel that they're heading you in a different direction than what you feel is, because you're going off of your emotions here. You've logiced it out. Your mind and your heart are in perfect alignment with each other. You've turned inward and you've seen the prosperity. You're going to feel as if what you have to do is actually hindering what you need to do to succeed. Be patient with yourself. You're actually going to see things really start to align, start to boil out. You're getting to the heart of things. Don't fight it, because I can see here a lot of Geminis kind of sitting there and the passion is getting really high. They're getting upset with the situation, that things aren't moving forward as quickly as they want them to. So here, Gemini, just be patient. Be patient. You've planted the seeds. You know your intentions. You're very, very good at what you do. You're very good at what you do when you have your heart connected to it and when you're connecting to the people around you. You can be very poor at what you do, but that's when your heart's not in it. That's when you feel disconnected from the people around you, and that makes it so that you don't even want to go to work. That makes it so that you don't even want to get out of bed. You have to be engaged in order to move forward. If you're not engaged, right, it's going to make you question your choices. It's going to make you question where it is that you stand. And those questions, that's completely fine. Let yourself question, but also know that you're moving towards prosperity. And as you embrace this patience, as you embrace this kindness of yourself, to yourself, you're going to find that the rewards that you get are super sweet, super bountiful. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, I keep on saying the wrong things. That's very interesting. The Knight of Cups here would be being a student of your heart, but you have the Page of Cups. So know at times you are going to have to be a student of your heart. You are, because I find that when I make mistakes in saying things, all right, that's kind of spirit kind of hijacking my mouth for a moment. So know that here, that as you're taking this, it's going to be a learning lesson for you. It's not going to be something that you really want. It's not going to be something that you think, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. But once you come out of the situation, once you embrace the knowledge that's right here as you move forward, you're going to find that you're in a lot better place. This can bring tears, but it's going to free you. It is going to free you. And there's a sense here with the lotus flowers, with the water lilies, there's a sense of deeper wisdom coming from it, right? And there's a beauty that's coming that had been hidden under algae, because if you ever drive by or walk by a pond that is absolutely covered with water lilies, okay, it's disgusting. It looks like you can't barely tell where the grass and where the water begins, right? Because it has so much algae. And that's what I'm seeing here. I was just seeing this pond that I used to drive by that was just, it was gross and the road was really narrow. So for some of you, it's going to be that sense, because it always caused me just a bit of anxiety, because I thought, oh my gosh, if another car is coming that's really big, I'm done. But here, you're going to feel that anxiety when it comes to this healing. It's going to be like you're pushed really close to the edge of things, and it makes you start to think about what's truly important to you, what you really want, where your talents lie. The angels are helping you carry something that's too much. It's too much, and now you are leaving something behind that you can't take with you anymore. You can't take it because you've been carrying around something that, you see here how he's already bowed down. Now, I do know in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck that the Seven of Swords is all about sneakiness, right? I don't see this old man here as being sneaky at all. I mean, you have an old man, you have a child, they're not going to be able to just kind of hide away in the night. I see this as taking your knowledge, taking your wisdom, taking your understanding, and now it's time to move on. And it's time to say, you know what, I thought this was right for me. I thought I could do this, but I can't, and I don't want to be here anymore. So for some of you, this is a mental shift. It's kind of like, I thought I could think this way. I thought I could be like everybody else, but you need to embrace the multifaceted aspects of your mind. As you do so, you're set free. And you need to not carry with you the pains, the sorrows, the hurts, the disappointments. That we as human beings, we tend to kind of wear them as our armor. And yeah, that's exactly it, because you see here how many knights you have. I mean, you have almost all of them, except for yourself, of course, who shines through as a king. But you have learned here through your experiences to wear the armor for your passion, to wear the armor for your heart, to wear the armor for your prosperity. When it comes to your mind, you do not need to wear armor. Why? Because that's your element. All right? The mind is a space that the Gemini is the most exuberant within. Be patient with yourself as you move forward. You will find that, yes, you will always have to kind of fight and protect what it is that you have, because that's the world that we live in. But you will also find that you will go from being a knight, from being a defender of your realm, to being a king, the owner of your truth and what it is that you have. Okay? The owner of your kingdom. Be patient. You're getting there. King of Swords and the Hermit. King of Swords, cutting through doubts and fears. Claiming your power. This is you shining through. The Morgan has alighted on top of your head. So the Morgan in Welsh mythology was the goddess of battle. Right? So you know the battles that you have been through. And you are prepared for the battles that you will be going through. Does this mean that you're going to be going through battles during these 15 days? No. It just simply means that life is a battlefield. Now, whether that sounds overly dramatic or not, it is true. Okay? Because we as human beings have so much drama, so much tension thrown at us every single day. Be prepared to defend yourself. You're cutting through doubts and fears? No. Especially as an air sign, your tongue can be very sharp at times. Right? So kind of make sure that you curtail that. Make sure that you're connecting with people mentally, right? Because what I'm seeing here is that what Spirit is saying is that you're going to have a hard time at times with communication, even though your heart's going to be in it, even though you are going to you're going to be able to move forward this way, and the verbal communications that you have are going to be absolutely important. You are going to find, especially with one person in particular, it can be this Virgo energy, but it can be you are having trouble expressing the nurturing, caring aspect of what needs to be done to a person who just isn't seeing it, isn't seeing the bigger picture. You're seeing a big picture, and that person is just seeing either dollar signs or is just seeing it's seeing dollar signs. Your way of looking at things is looking at the bigger picture, is looking at things that could very well be impacting way more people. All right? And it doesn't matter if this is really small, kind of where you're talking about how to set up lines, in a shop, or if this is really big. But what I see here is I see you looking at a bigger picture. You might be running into a disagreement with a Virgo. This is the time frame of August 23rd to September 22nd. So do know that until September 22nd, you're going to feel much more introverted. You're going to feel much more focused on the passion that you need to be able to move forward. You can be feeling a lot of changes going on, a sense of embracing something bigger. Use your thoughts and your memories to move you forward with Hunin and Munin over your shoulder right here, but do not get caught up in the memories of everything, because that can become your truth. And the thing with the human mind is that the mind does not know the difference between memories, between imagination and reality. Right? So with that, with you being the king of your mind, with you having so much power here, and your compassion being on point, make sure that you are compassionate with yourself, and that you will have a tendency to want to bring up the past because you're moving forward from it right here. Don't keep on moving forward. Keep on embracing your truth. All right. But do know that for some of you, you're going to run into some difficulties because you're looking at a bigger picture, and whomever you're talking with, and it can very well be this Virgo energy, isn't going to see it, isn't going to see the bigger picture, which means that this Virgo is not in their rightful place. Okay? Because Virgos are very compassionate caregivers when they are aligned with themselves properly. When they're not aligned with themselves properly, they can be very selfish. All right. So if you're cross-watching and you're a Virgo, I'm not talking about you. What I am talking about here is somebody that a Gemini needs to just be aware of and look out for. And it doesn't mean that that person has to be a Virgo at all. They're just simply taking on those characteristics. As you embrace your truth, as you spend that time till the 22nd turned inward, looking at your greater desires, you have a tendency here, and you have the potential of moving towards such success, such prosperity, and with such a sense of an abundant gift guiding you forward that you can be unstoppable, Gemini. You really can. Your subconscious message, Sagittarian energy, all right? This could be the energy that's kind of pulling you in an opposite direction. Sagittarians are actually the sister sign to Geminis. So know here that you might find that you're working actually very well with a Sagittarian. All right. But their ideas of things and your ideas of things, you guys have to kind of divide and conquer. That's what I'm seeing here. All right. The way you interact with people is going to be your shining light for the last half of September. The interaction with people, the curiosity, the wisdom shared, that's your bread and butter. That really is your bread and butter. The time frame here, November 22nd to December 21st, you can be seeing something big happen at that time period, and you're finding your balance. And you will find that you feel more secure during the Sagittarian time period. Yeah. Okay. But subconsciously, you need balance. You need to go deeper into yourself, and you need to connect with people and connect with their ideas. All right, Gemini. That's going to help you. That's going to help you prosper and flourish. All right, Gemini, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and may harmony always be with you. Bye.